All right, today what we're talking about is growth, the importance of growth in our lives. I on Sunday I was in the children's church. I work with children. Excuse me. And I saw a 8 years old child that had been with us from when she was a baby. She was playing and running around. And I just said that, see how this girl is enjoying herself here now. I remember when she was small and she used to come to church crying when the mom is bringing her in crying. And the leader that was me, the teacher that was with me there now said, yeah, that she can remember that too, that growth is a beautiful thing. Growth is a beautiful thing. And I just sat back and I said, really, yeah, growth is a beautiful thing. Growth is essential for every human being because the child that used to cry like 6 years ago, because at the time she was crying, she would have been maybe like 2 years, and now she's about eight. I think she should be 8, 9 years. She comes to church now with her younger ones. She brings them to church. So when the younger one is crying, she's the one telling her, you don't have to cry, come, let's go, you're going to have fun. And she will carry the sister and come. What does that tell you? It means over time, because she has experienced that phase of her life, she's more comfortable now to face whatever it is that we're bringing in into children's church that day, and she doesn't feel anyhow. So she knows she's going to enjoy this and she's able to adapt to whatever is happening. That's what happens to you when you grow. So when you don't grow, you're not able to do that. Can you imagine if that child was being brought and then the mom just felt, no, I don't want her to cry. My baby cannot cry. And she takes the girl back. The girl will continue to be with her. She'll be 8 years and she will not have adapted. She won't be able to tell someone else it's okay to come here. You will have fun. You don't need to cry. So today, we're looking at the essentials, things that growth will do to you. The very first thing that growth will do to you is personal development. It allows you to expand your capacity, your knowledge, your skill, and this will help you to be able to take up new skill, take up new things that you couldn't do before. It fosters in you the development by challenging you. It helps you to extend your borders, push your borders, and so personal development comes in when you allow growth to take place. Another thing is that adaptation, because you have grown, you have increased your capacity, you're able to face the changing world. The world we're in today is very demanding. There are just so many things that are happening at the same time, and they are all coming at you. So you have to be better prepared for you to be able to adapt, and it will help you to stay relevant the scheme of things, what is happening around. Because can you imagine, excuse me, when computers started coming in, and sad to say, you still have some people now who are not computer literate. They can't use the computer. And you just see they are trying to figure out, okay, what should I do now? No, computer should be something you're free. So you imagine someone who chose not to learn how to use the computer. The person is not computer literate. It will definitely affect how the person is able to work. So there'll be no place of flexibility for you to be open to new ideas or things you're doing around. You won't be able to do that because you didn't allow yourself to grow in this area. You get it? Another thing is growth will allow you to achieve your goals in the sense that if you decide you're intentional about your growth and you say, for this year, I marked for myself, I'm going to take 6 courses, 7 courses in this area of my life. And I put in maybe 30 minutes every day into it. I will definitely grow. I will achieve my goals because I will be consistent with the plan and be taking the courses as they come, as they are relevant to me. Whatever it is that I've decided I'm taking them. Whether it be professional goals, whatever goal it is, it can be personal, as whatever it is that you've decided, you just go and take them, just give them time, and you will grow in it. So it will help you to achieve your goal as long as you stay consistent in it. I listened to Just Maxwell, and he was talking. There's a very common thing he says. He said, if you have a tree that you want to pull down, and you decide that every day you're going to spend 5 minutes of your time to get the axe to the root of the tree, you just do it five, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you go away. You come another day, you're doing it daily. Over time, that tree will come down. And that's the power there is in consistency, because consistency builds momentum and it compounds the impact of whatever you're doing. So if you're setting goals, you're going to achieve your goals. Set the goals, be consistent with them, and continuous learning will help improve yourself in any area that you have chosen. And because you are consistent and you have chosen to grow, you have resilience. What is resilience? The resilience is just your ability to face challenges or setback and you bounce back. So because you're growing, you're adapting, you're flexible in what you're doing. Whatever challenge that comes to you, you're able to face it. If it's something that you cannot do, you move back and you come back and you face it again. So you have resilience, your ability to pull back and come back to face it. So it gives you that mindset of, I'm going to deal with it, whatever the challenge is, I'm facing it, I'm going to do it. And also, another thing that growth will do for you, it will help you to contribute to the lives of others. You see the story that I talked about here, the little girl. The little girl is now able to take the younger sister and tell her, there's no need for you to cry. Don't worry. It's just like saying, I got your back. Come, let's go. I got your back. You're not going to have any issues in this place. You can come to church. Let's go. So, whatever it is, because you have allowed yourself to grow, you're able to pour into someone else. If you do not grow, you can't pour into someone else. For the little girl, if the parent had not left her and she had grown and experienced it, she's been there for 6 years plus. If she's 8, then 6 years. If she's 9, then 7 years. She would be able to help any other person to say, it's okay to come here. It's a good place to be. You don't have any issue. But the fact that she had experienced it, she's now able to contribute to the lives of others. So you're not growing does not only affect you, but it affects lives you're supposed to pour into. You're supposed to pour into lives. And the thing about pouring into people is you get better as you're pouring into people. It's just like love. If you have love and you don't share it, it's in your pouring into people that you get better. In your pouring into people, you're spreading the joy and the love of life into people, and you get better with them. And lastly, is your quality of life will improve. Yes, your quality of life will improve when you ultimately you grow. Your life will be better because you see things differently. It will bring fulfillment to you. You will achieve purpose. You will accomplish more in your life. You'll be able to strive for things that are better. And you're able, it's just like you conquer class one, you move to class two. You conquer class two, you move to class three. You conquer class three, you move. So you make progress in your life. So you see progress in your life and quality of your life will change. So can we go through them? What you learn, what growth will bring for you? Personal development. It will help you to be adaptive. You'll be able to adapt. You're flexible, able to move around with things. It will help you to achieve goals. Your set goals, you'll be able to achieve them. You're able to contribute to the life of others, people around you. So it's not doing you only good. And lastly, you have a better quality of life. Growth is beautiful and it's something everyone should aim at. Everyone should aim at that. So you should be intentional about your growth. It's easy to do. Just decide, pick up something you want to learn, improve on, and just set your goals, how you're going to achieve them, and you work towards it. Give it time every day. Just give it, even if it's weekly, and you just decide every Friday I'll spend 1 hour on this course, either on Udemy or Coursera. There are several. On the video on how opportunity meets preparedness, if you go there, you will see videos, links that I have there. of courses where you can take. There are free courses. Now, being educated is not something you say I don't have access to anymore because it is cheap now. And on Coursera it's free. On Udemy you pay, but what you pay is very minimal, like 5,300, 6,000. You get courses with good content where you can read and get certificated if you want in it. So, but Coursera, you don't have to pay if you don't want to, except you want to be certificated. So, I encourage you to just take up the challenge, improve yourself, because the truth of the matter is, if you're not improving on yourself, there's nothing like stagnation in growth. There's nothing like that. So if you're not improving yourself, it means you're deteriorating. You're not challenging your brain, you're not caring for your brain, you're not giving your brain what to work with. So it's just like your brain is just dosa is there, and you're bringing it to come and do something, and the brain is telling you, I'm not exposed to this, so I've not seen this before. I can't achieve this. I don't know what to do. I need help here to achieve this. So, for you to cut off all that, be intentional about your goals. Set your goals, what you want to achieve, and achieve it. Okay, that's nice. That's all I have for you on this video. Until I come your way again, this is the Overflow Life that gives attention to personal growth, all in the bid for us to have clarity and have a more fulfilling life. Bye.